بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على النبي الكريم وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the opportunity to continue our lesson in Kitab Al-Akhdari. This is going to be the 23rd lesson under Zuhra Educational Foundation. My name is Muhammad Salis Yaqub and inshallah we are going to continue from the 23rd lesson. ومن سلم شاكا في كمال صلاته بطل صلاته. Whoever is having a doubt about his final salam, whether he has said assalamu alaikum or not, then his prayer is invalid, because one joined his prayer with the takbirat al-ihram and he exit from the prayer with the salam. So in this situation whereby you are doubting whether I do salam or not, in such situation your prayer is invalid. وَالسَّهْوِ فِي صَلَاةِ الْقَضَاءِ كَالسَّهْوِ فِي صَلَاةِ الْأَدَاءِ. The rules of forgetfulness in making up prayers are the same as in the prayers made on time. What we are seeing here, that what will cause qabli for you in your main prayer is the same thing that will cause sujood al-qabli for you in a missed prayer. So this is very straightforward. وَالسَّهْوِ فِي النَّافِلَةِ كَالسَّهْوِ فِي الْفَرِيضَةِ إِلَّا فِي سِتَّةِ مَسَائِلِ. So also the rules of forgetfulness in the nafila prayer are the same as in the obligatory prayers, except in 6 issues or 6 cases, which are al-fatihatu, the recitation of Fatiha, wa surah, wa sirru, wal jahru, wa ziyadat rak'atin, wa nisyanu ba'd al-arkani. Because in such of these cases, in normal prayers, that is in obligatory prayers, it can make your prayer to become invalid, or it leads you to Zuhur al-Qabli or something else. In most cases, it can invalidate your prayers. But in Nafila, you may find out in most cases you have been forgiven for that. And also, ziyadat rak'atin, adding a rak'ah or nisyan ba'd al-arkani, and forgetting some of the pillars or some of the obligatory acts of prayer if a long time has passed. With in an obligatory prayer, it makes your prayer to become invalid, while at home while in the case for nafila it does not. فإن نسي الفاتحة في النافلة وتذكر قبل ركوع تمادى سجد قبل السلام. The author is trying to give you an example of what he has already explained, that so whoever forgets a Fatiha recitation in the nafila and remembers it after the ruku, he should continue with his prayer and prostrate before the salam. But in the case of obligatory prayer, you cannot do that. You have to find another place to replace it. بخلاف الفريضة فإنه يلغي تلك الركعة ويزيد أخرى ويتمادى ويكون سجوده كما ذكرنا في تارك السجود. This is in contrast to the obligatory prayer, as we have already explained, where he will void the rak'ah, add another rak'ah in its place. Then his prostration will be according to what we have mentioned about a person who forgets a prostration. That is قبل السلام بخلاف الفريضة. That is how he is going to observe his prostration. ومن نسي السورة أو الجهر أو السر في النافلة وتذكر بعد الركوع تمادى ولا سجود عليه بخلاف الفريضة. If a person forgets the recitation of surah, the audible recitation or silent recitation in the nafila prayer, and remembers after the ruku, you should continue its prayer and there is no any prostration. So, but you see here in sujood, in obligatory prayer, all in these cases you have to observe the prostration of forgetfulness, whether sujood al-qabli or sujood al-ba'di, based on the circumstances that come. ومن قام إلى ثالثة في النافلة فإن تذكر قبل عقد الركوع رجع وسجد بعد السلام. If a person stands for a third rak'ah during a nafila prayer, he should return if he remembers before going for the ruku and prostrate after the salam, which is not the same in obligatory act, where in that case you are not asked to come back. وإن عقد الثالثة تمادى وزاد الرابعة وسجد قبل السلام بخلاف الفريضة إنه يرجع متى ما ذكر يسجد بعد السلام. If he had already initiated the third rak'ah, already went for the ruku, he should continue and add the fourth rak'ah, then he prostrate before the salam. This differs from obligatory prayers, where he has to return as soon as he remembers and prostrate after the salam. So this is trying to show you the difference between obligatory prayer and sunnah prayer. So وَمَنْ نَسِيَ رُكْنًا مِنَ النَّافِلَةِ كَالرُّكُوعِ, if someone forgets a pillar or an obligatory act from the nafila prayer, such as ruku or sujud, أو السجود لم يتذكر حتى سلم وطال فلا إعادة عليه بخلاف الفريضة فإنه يعيدها أبدا, and does not remember it until after saying the salam. You forget an obligatory act and you do not remember until after saying the salam, or a long time has already passed, he does not have to repeat the prayer. This differs from the obligatory prayer, for he has to repeat the prayer indefinitely. What we are saying here is that in Salat and Nafila, you have the chance not to repeat the prayer, but for the case of obligatory prayer, you must repeat that prayer. وَمَنْ قَطَعَ النَّافِلَةَ عَمْدًا أَوْ تَرَكَ مِنْهَا رَكْعَةً أَوْ سَجْدَةً عَامِدًا أَعَادَهَا أَبَدًا. Whoever cuts off a nafila prayer intentionally or leaves a rak'ah or sajda from it intentionally must repeat it immediately. This they are trying to show people, to teach people how to become disciplined. You should not start a nafila just because you want and later abandon it. Alhamdulillah.